What's going on, YouTube community? It's your boy Flash67 here, bringing you my last comic book haul of 2017. Sorry guys, my throat is a little hurting this morning. But it's been a while, and I'm here to bring you guys, like I said, bringing you guys my last comic book haul this year. This year has been amazing. I got some amazing books. Unfortunately, I didn't complete my top 6 2017 list this year. Could not find that Green Lantern 7, and well, I'm hoping next year I'll be able to find it. It's just not on my top 6 for next year, but I'm hoping next year I can actually complete my list plus add that Green Lantern number 7 to it. But I'm really happy with all the books I got. I got my Marvel Spotlight number 5. I got my Flash 110. I got my what else did I get? Fantastic Four 52. Spider-Man 300. Amazing books after an amazing book. So, really happy to finally have all those books in my collection. I may do a top 10 books of 2017, but if I do that, it won't be till the beginning of next year, making that maybe my first video. But who knows? Maybe I will, maybe I won't. We'll see. But I'm here to bring you guys my haul that I got from Thursday. Everyone around me was doing 50% off books. I only went to 2-3 stores because A1 Comics is one of my favorite stores to go to. They always have amazing selections in books. So I thought I start with that, just do with them. And plus I got a gift card to A1 for Christmas. I got $100, so I had to spend that. So the first books I'm going to show you, they're actually not from that Thursday. These first 7 books, I believe, are actually from November that I've had for a while, but I thought I'd just throw them into this haul. So these had no special price, but I was wanting to show you guys these books just so I can put them away. So let me put my stand here and let's get started. First book, Iron Fist number 2. Had to grab that for my Iron Fist run. Now the only book I'm missing is issue 14 for Sabretooth. Then I'll have that complete Iron Fist run. So really happy to have that one. Finally find that one. Adventures 364. Just an awesome cover. I had to do this because it was Super Pets. So I thought that was a pretty funny cover. So you have Crypto, you got Streaky, and I don't know who the horse is, but you have the Super Pets. Green Lantern 51, just a nice cover. Ragman issue 4 from the first series, so really cool to have that one. I think I only need 2 issues now, issues 2 and 3 to complete that, because I already have issue 1, and I think it's 4 issues. I don't think it's 5. I could be wrong. But I was also able to get 2 filler issues of Ghost Rider 22 and Ghost Rider 26. And the last book I got that day, I was actually surprised they had this in their bins. It was The Punisher issue 4, First Micro. So really happy to have that one, because I wasn't sure if I was actually gonna find that in their bin. But I ended up searching, saw issue 4, and I was like, I know what that is. I'm grabbing that. I'm surprised, and it was only $3, so I was actually surprised it was that cheap. Now the rest of the books, they are part of this sale day on Thursday. All these books were 50% off, except for 3 of them. Those were 75%, and I'll get to those after I get to this one. So the last stop I had went to Thursday was Comic Command Center in Sacramento. This was only my second time going there. The first time I went, it was pretty good. I had gotten some pretty key books from him, and I was like, well, maybe I'll take a shot again. So I ended up going, and it was kind of a buzz, but I don't know, nothing just really caught my eye that I really wanted to get on this sale. But I don't like to leave a store empty-handed. It's just me. I don't like to leave a store empty-handed. So I got a cheap book, and it's a filler issue for me for my Jungle Action run. So I thought, might as well pick up a filler issue that I needed. So I got this Jungle Action issue 9. So I thought it was pretty cool. It was only $5. So I picked that up. And then these next 3 books I got for my girlfriend, actually. She had went to a store with her brother in Modesto called Bonanza Comics. Unfortunately, that day was their last day. They were closing down. The owner was retiring. So since it was their last day, they had told everyone everything is 75% off in the store, everything. So she had went. Her brother is a collector too, but not too much like I am. But she went. She was looking for some books. She was looking at books for me. Surprisingly, I didn't know she was going to do that. But she had called me. She asked me if I had Brightest Day issue 1. And I go, no. It was only $1. So I said, yeah, pick it up. And then she surprised me with these 2 books. Flash issue 219. Great Neal Adams cover. I'm pretty sure it's a Neal Adams cover. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's a Neal Adams cover. And Flash 183. 2 books in my Series 1 Flash that I didn't have. So I'm really happy that she got these for me. She's amazing. Such a blessing in my life. So really happy. Thanks, babe, for those 3 books. And then the rest of my books, these were 50% off. All of these books were 50% off. Not sure if I remember the prices too much, but if I do, I'll make sure I tell you guys. But first book I found, and all these books were from A1 Comics, from both locations, Roseville and Sacramento. Unfortunately, I didn't go to the Folsom one, which I should have, but I didn't. I should have went to Folsom instead of going to the Comic Command Center store. I should have just went to all 3 A1 stores and hit all 3 A1s, but me being stupid, I did it. So, settled for 2 A1 stores instead of 3. But, Action Comics 457, just a nice, well, not nice, but you guys know what I mean. It's I want to say it's almost like the recalled issue. I want to say, I'm not sure what it is, but Superman Behind a Boy, it can't be good. Then I got Adventure Comics issue 373, First Tornado Twins. So really awesome to have that book. I love the colors on this. It's just awesome. The Mylars bring it out so much. Now, I went Marvel heavy on this sale. So the first book, one of the other books I got, this first, I want to say 5 books, are Captain America. And I was able to get Captain America 160. There's some minor keys in here, not too much, but they're small keys nonetheless. First appearance of Solar. So, really happy to have that one. Issue 163. First appearance of the Serpent Squad. So, pretty cool to have that one. Next one I have is issue 186. And if I am correct, this is the origin of Falcon. So, pretty cool to have this one in my collection. I really like the Falcon. I'm still trying to find the first appearance of Falcon. So, that is on my list right now. Well, not on my top 6 list, but it's on my list in my head that I'm looking for is first Falcon. And then I also got issue 193. This was just a nice classic Jack Kirby cover, so really awesome to add that to my collection. I wasn't going to pass that one up, so got that. And then the last Captain America book I got for that sale was Captain America 208. This is actually the first appearance of Armin Zola, so pretty cool. Thought I couldn't pass that up either with this in the bins. I don't believe any of these books were more than $4, so this was like almost $2 an issue right here, just about. So I had those, and then were Captain Marvel. I actually got the Captain Marvel. I started getting Captain Marvel, so I wanted to start a Captain Marvel one. So I thought, let's get a few books. So I got Captain Marvel issue 8. This is the first CyberX. So pretty cool little key there. Then the next one I got was issue 11. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this is a semi-key, but I believe this is the new powers that Captain Marvel acquires. So I think there's some new powers that he didn't have previously, obviously, and this is where he first debuts them. So I thought that was pretty cool, pretty significant in my book, anyways. And then I had to get this one, issue 21. I saw this and I thought, man, Captain Marvel fighting the Hulk, had to grab it. Pretty great cover on that one. So I had to scoop that one up. And then I have issue 39, which is pretty cool. I believe this is the origin of the Watchers. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. But origin of the Watchers. Or it could be, I know it's something to do with the Watchers, I'm just not sure what it is, but I'm pretty sure it's the origin. And then the last book I got of Captain Marvel was issue 57. And I got this because of the cover. Come on, Thor and Captain Marvel, gotta fight, had to grab it. No hesitation on that one. Has a little bit of a little crease right there, but it's alright with me. I'm alright with it. So I had to grab a few Captain Marvel books. I love Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel's an awesome character. The next two books I got was Daredevil 126, First Torpedo, and Daredevil 141, third appearance of Bullseye. So I wasn't going to leave the Bullseye one in the bin, so I had to grab that one instantly. But I wanted to get another first appearance of a character, so I had to grab Torpedo. So, pretty cool books on that for Daredevil. Then I was able to get Luke Cage Power Man issue 41. I could be wrong, but I believe that there's a first appearance in here, but I'm not sure who it is. But I believe there's a first appearance in here with, I don't know, it's one of these. I'm assuming it's either Goldbug or Thunderbolt, or it could be both for all I know. But pretty cool to have these both in have this in my collection. A first appearance for Luke Cage, or in the Luke Cage book. And the next run I wanted to start was Marvel Team Up. I really like the Marvel Team Up series because it's Spider-Man teaming up with a whole bunch of heroes, and I just thought it was really cool. So I wanted to pick up a nice little 5-issue run of Marvel Team Up so I can start it. So I was able to pick up Marvel Team Up issue 16. First appearance of Blisk. I want to say that's how you pronounce his name, but not 100% sure. And then was also pick up issue 21. Just a nice Spider-Man Doctor Strange team up there. And I wanted to pick up issue 48. First appearance of Wrath, if I'm correct. Wrath. So, picked that up. And then I was able to pick up issue 63. Just a nice Iron Fist cover. Spider-Man Iron Fist cover. And then Marvel Team Up 142. The issue after 141. As we all know what that is. So, picked that up for myself. So, looking for issue 141 if anyone is interested. But, really cool. Had to pick these up. I wanted to start a Marvel Team Up run, so that's what I did. And then I have 5 books remaining. 3 more books from that sale. So, if you guys know, my top 6 list of 2018, I have Tomb of Dracula issue 10. First Blade. So, I wanted to get a Tomb of Dracula series started. So, I thought, why not buy 2 issues of Tomb of Dracula? And I was able to find issue 16. No significant, but was able to grab issue 16. And actually, this next one's actually is pretty significant. Tomb of Dracula issue 45. If I am correct, this is the first appearance of Deacon Frost and the Bride of Dracula. But Deacon Frost, that's actually a nice first appearance because if I'm correct, I believe that was the villain in Blade 3. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's who it was. So, pretty nice to have these two. I wanted to have one Blade significant book out of all those, and I believe this is what it was Deacon Frost. So, and plus Blade was on the cover. Can't go wrong with Blade on the cover. And then the last 3 books. Not too big of keys. Maybe one is, but one more than the others. But Tales of Suspense issue 94. First appearance of MODOK. Was really happy to find that. Found it for $8, so it was $4, half off. So pretty cool to have that in my collection. Nice book from Tales of Suspense. And then these last 2 books I didn't get during A1 sales or any sales. This next book I'm going to show you guys I got on eBay for $15. And it was Flash issue 147. Second appearance of the Reverse Flash. So really happy to have that in my collection. And it's the cover stripe of issue 123, Flash of Two Worlds. So I love my Flash of Two Worlds cover swipes. So I had to pick that one up. And plus it was a filler for my Flash run as well. So I picked that one up pretty easily. And the last book, it is a key. And really happy to finally have this one in my collection. So I believe it was Joey's Comics on Instagram. It's who I got it from. I could be wrong. But big shout out to him. Showcase issue 34. First appearance of The Atom. So I got this for a good deal. A great deal, actually. So really happy to finally have that in my collection. I'm not disappointed with anything I got this year. I got the first appearance of The Atom in my collection out for my showcase run. So I'm pretty happy with every single book I got this year. No matter how small, how big, I'm happy with every single issue. My collection is growing pretty big, and I'm not disappointed in anything. So I hope you guys have a great New Year's tonight. Be safe out there. Watch out for the crazies out there. So hopefully I'll see you guys in the new year. So I'll be back in a flash, guys.